Hello, everybody. Hey, folks. Hey, how's it going? Got the whole gang here. So why not just get into it, folks? Welcome to the program. No. You see, I was at work. You see, I was working for very little money. I did mention I am on my Garfield timing, but you know, again, things are, you know, it's a bright. The sun is still out, as a matter of fact. It's 7:30. The word based is a synonym for idiot in 2025. That's funny. I mean, I don't know if I necessarily agree with that, but it is a word that's been hijacked. It is a word that I don't really know what it means. I kind of throw it out. You see somebody take a plastic like this, right? And throw it in a trash receptacle that is not recycling. And then you see another guy come and take that bottle and put it into the recycling. I think that's based. Okay, I do not litter. Probably about 8 years clean now. Have not. However, when somebody does it, it's hilarious. It is a little bit funny to have that much of just a disregard, just to fucking whatever. I was a little thirsty. That's why I got the water. How can we convince you to get a giant spoon? Well, that's gonna be tough. I'll tell you right now, that's gonna be pretty tough. Probably because spoons are on my hate list. Is maybe why something that represents everything that stands between me and my dreams, a spoon. Thoughts on geometry? Well, I failed it, and that was not for a lack of understanding. I want to make that very clear. Purely, it's a reflection of my effort. CeeLo Green, ladies and gentlemen. Remember when he went gold? No. I'm not talking about the Billboard, the charts. No. Hello, holy Bond villain. Yes. Oh my God. New Bond villain. We retool Goldface or Goldmember. Maybe give him a piano, give him a synth machine, and see what he comes back with. This could be the villain we've all, the music industry. Something like Roughhousing, that can get a bold. Just I don't know, just on a whim. Just like that, now it's bold. Because we all love Young Sheldon. We all fucking love Young Sheldon, right? It's an accomplishment. It's not, oh, you think it's a TV show? You thought Young Sheldon was a TV show? Oh my, they see this tall, massive man, myself, and their head goes, that guy needs to be playing basketball right now! And I have to break their hearts. To their face, I have to say, no, I suck. Maybe I should be the guy that goes off the trampoline and does a couple backflips and then dunks. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I shouldn't do that either. Maybe I should just be courtside and just hang out. I think I'd put a little scare in them if I were just, you gonna shoot that? You're gonna shoot that ball? No, hey, please take the three. Please. I encourage it. Yeah. Just get me in the building and I'll do the rest. I can charm a fucking hat off an elephant. So there's no, shuttlecock is funny, right? Why is that the name? Why is that the name of the ball that we use? And I know it's not a ball, but that's kind of more of a colloquial, the ball, right? The puck is a ball as well. Everything's a ball, right? Everything's a ball. Work was a ball. Listening to Blue Collar Man. As I'm doing, I got dirt on my face, right? I'm rubbing the oil off my forehead. I was sent a video over the weekend, and I'm told this video is somebody doing an impression of Bobby Costa. Why would somebody do an impression of me? And what would that even look like? Let's hear this. Let's hear his Bobby Costa, shall we?
Bobby Costa. Oh, cook the spaghetti, then put it outside a day or two. Let it dry. Let me get that dry spaghetti. Why does spaghetti have to be so slippery?
He's doing the hands. Who told him about the hands? Is that me? Was that me? Is that what I do? And maybe I shouldn't have played this. Is this going to encourage, copycat crimes? A lady at Dunks today, she said, why? And I go, was that a Bobby Costa reference? Why'd you just say why? What was that about? The wheel of impressions, folks. Let's bust this sucker out. Oh my God, how long's it been? Marty McFly, go Bale. Get up to Bale. Christian Bale. Yeah. When I do. They're not all home runs, and that's an important distinction that we have to make. Where on this title, where in the about section does it say every single one is a home run? Show me that article. Pretty sure in the contract I'm allowed a couple of ground balls. I'm allowed a couple of pop flies. Christopher Walken, bro. This is just embarrassing because everyone has one and mine isn't that good. That Bobby Costa, he does a pretty good stream. I gotta say. Can we call up Guinness and I'll speed run Seinfeld impression and I'll do the fastest Seinfeld anyone's ever done? No, George. Yeah, it's like everyone likes to think they Fozzie Bear till a real Fozzie Bear shows up. All right, waka waka. See, no, that's me. No, I'm the fake Fozzie. No, oh, you thought I was calling other, but no, I'm the fake Fozzie. Jordan fucking Peterson, bro.
It's like the tale of Peter Pan, you know, the boy that never grew up. And you go, oh man, you know, what a sentence that would be, to never grow up. Take one look at someone like Bobby Costa. You know, what has he done?
Voice that is. I'm going to the Whole Foods. They get it I gotta check myself out. What? Turn around. My wife's on a forklift. What? It's turning. I feel like I'm losing it. Stop pretending to be Bob's Burgers. You're not Bob's Burgers. You're a human. You're not a cartoon. And you're not H. John Benjamin. That's why I thought that. Is because, you know, I sounded like H. John Benjamin. That's what I... Do I want to be an underground rapper? Yeah, as much as I want to be a professional ballet dancer. All right, I want to have Bob Ross's career, with Tom Brady's achievements, with Emma Stone's accolades. Is that so much to ask? Thank you, folks. Yeah, let's get out of here. We did all we could. I've said all I can.